let's cover another children's story, courtesy of PragerU. Y'all like
Welcome
dogs?
to Otto's Tales. I'm Jill, and today we're reading Remember the Ladies, written by Callista Gingrich and illustrated by Susan Arciero. Hi, Otto!
Hell yeah. Remember the ladies, okay? Remember your ladies. Men, you gotta remember your ladies a little bit more often, okay? Remember your ladies. Your ladies have needs, all right? They have needs, and I'm just saying. Don't put the nut before the wag. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying, men? Okay? Just saying.
Now, I want you and you to listen to the fun rhymes in this book, but also count the exciting things that some of America's first ladies have done. I mean, yes. What? What's a first lady? Oh, Otto, don't be embarrassed. That's a great question. I'm glad you asked it. A first lady is a wife of a president. Yes, and...
Oh, God. She's gonna shit herself in rage if we ever get a woman president and there's a first gentleman.
Many of our first ladies have done amazing things. One of them rescued a painting of George Washington from a fire, and one of them even did the job of president when he was sick. And, well, we're gonna learn all about it. Are you ready? Okay, go get comfortable. Let's read. Ellis the elephant knew every president's tale, how each led America and helped it prevail. But Ellis knew there was more to their success. The brilliant first ladies with...
Oh, good, a nationalist elephant. I really need that in my child's life.
Whom they were blessed. The first ladies were strong, a diverse group of wives, who each in their own lived remarkable lives. Through good times and bad, they willingly served, so liberty and freedom would be preserved. Martha Washington was quite famous in her day. Her example showed other first ladies the way. After her husband George won the Revolution, together they made many contributions. The first...
Did this book just try and rhyme revolution with contributions? That's not how rhyming works. You know, we're just gonna keep going.
Lady's role was Martha's invention. She approached her work with care and attention. Her dignity and grace were widely admired. The mother of our country left a nation inspired. Abigail Adams had her husband's respect. She gave frequent advice that was often direct.
I'm pretty sure it's illegal to keep an eagle as a pet. Abigail Adams just got cooler, breaking the law. Pretty cool.
As our founders created the nation anew, she advised John, remember the ladies too. She asked him to listen to women's voices so they'd be included.
Wait, did they show slaves? Wait. Also, why? Wait, why is it translating into Dutch? All right, whatever. Okay. Yeah, the slaves are looking very, very happy in this time period. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. It probably rhymes better in Dutch.
Husband's respect. She gave frequent advice that was often direct. As our founders created the nation anew, she advised John, remember the ladies too. She asked him to listen to women's voices so they'd be...
Yeah, listen to women's voices. Just don't let them vote. Don't let them vote, John. Don't you dare let women vote, John, okay? We're not your equals. We are subservient to your whims, okay? Look. Back in the day, chat, women were lesser than men, okay? And we knew our place Our place was, serving our men and making sure that they had everything they needed, you know? Yeah, every night going up to them and saying, "Daddy," and then pumping out another kid, that was your role, making life. God, I don't know, right? Right? Look, back then, every woman was a bottom, okay? Every woman was a bottom. Yeah. Every woman was a bottom until we got the right to vote. And then they all became tops, okay? The end.
Be included in major choices.
I guess I'm a trad
As
now.
First Lady, Abigail lived where no one had been, at the White House, where she was the first to move in. Dolly Madison was known for beauty and charm, but while in the White House, she had cause for alarm. As the British invaded America once more, the Madisons presided over a nation at war. In Washington, the British set the White House ablaze, and Dolly made the narrowest of great getaways. She saved a national treasure in that close call and
Must have been really hard to sneak out of the White House with a fucking elephant. Jesus.
rescued Washington's portrait right off the wall. Ellis learned next about Abigail Fillmore, a friendly First Lady who many adored. Like Ellis, Abigail was an avid reader, and she shared her love as a national leader. Abigail added a library to the White House, a lasting contribution from Millard Fillmore's spouse. Smart and inquisitive, this former teacher selected books for the library to feature. Abe Lincoln was president throughout the Civil War, and his wife, Mary Todd, knew what the fight was for. She wished to end slavery with full emancipation and encouraged her husband to make a proclamation.
Oh, good to know that Abraham Lincoln didn't really want to end slavery, just his wife. It's good. Salute to Mary Todd for nagging Lincoln into ending slavery.
Mary tended to troops who were hurt in the fight, lifting their spirits for a cause that was right. She worked hard to keep the U.S. Army supplied so the Union could win and heal the nation's divide. Being First Lady was Nellie Taft's major goal, and she quickly grew into her new leading role.
I wonder how this children's book decided which president wives to highlight, There were a lot of presidents with, a lot of wives.
As a partner and hostess, she was first class.
Wait, this isn't Lincoln. This is Taft.
Was her cow on the White House grass. Nellie left her mark on our capital city with a lasting gift that made it so pretty.
Yeah, Casper Cosmic Lord pointing out the obvious, terrifying implications of an immortal elephant secretly living in Washington, D.C.
As First Lady,
Wait, the guy before? No, this wasn't Lincoln. Wait, they didn't show Lincoln. Weird.
City with a lasting gift that made it so pretty. As First Lady, she planted many cherry trees that still bloom brightly and blow.
Then what was she doing? She was caring for a wounded soldier. Or, I guess, cucking her husband, which, kind of based on her part.
In the breeze. No woman has ever held our nation's top post, but Ellis learned that Edith Wilson came close. She ably assisted when her husband fell ill, so Woodrow Wilson could be president still. Edith was a woman with courage and brains, who cared for her husband and then took the reins. With caution and wisdom, she fulfilled his commands.
Wait, that, why is this a good thing? Why are we applauding an unelected person leading the country? Wait, why is that a good thing? Bring on Nancy Reagan. Not my Nancy. Sadiac, hello. Yeah, first woman to have brains. Oh no. But it's just Yeah, actually, the non-democratic methods of ruling the country are pretty great, eh, kids? As a woman, you should aspire to be the wife of a president so that you can hopefully take power one day in an excellent coup. Just poison your husband into a deep coma, and then you too can take all the power for yourself. Do it. Do it. Especially you, Winifred. That's right. I'm talking directly to you, Winifred. That would be really impactful if one of you was named Winifred, okay?
The people unaware they were safe in her hands. Eleanor Roosevelt was remarkable too, a leading first lady with her own point of view. She made human rights and equality her mission, and the first lady's job a full-time position.
And our co-wife
In meetings with the nation's female reporters, she answered questions from foes and supporters. When Ellis learned of all that Eleanor...
Wait, is Ellis a female elephant? Wait, I'm confused. I thought Ellis was a boy elephant.
...had done, he thought she should have made a president.
Whoa, they're just blatantly misgendering my girl Ellis over here, okay? Ellis is clearly identifying as a woman, as noted by holding the pencil and notebook, and being with the other female journalists. Ellis rejects gender like a true Chad. I don't approve of this this gender this masculine gender washing we're seeing take place.
Presidential run. Jackie Kennedy was an instant sensation.
Only women take notes.
With glamour and grace, she charmed the whole nation. In an era of hope, some people thought the Kennedys had become the new Camelot.
Actually, Ellis is elephant gendered. There we go. We made it fit into the discourse.
Jackie soon added to this sense of allure when she took Americans on a special tour. For the very first time, everyone could see the beauty of the White House on national TV. Lady Bird Johnson was rather
This is a children's book about all of the cool things that the wives of presidents have done, like show the White House. How old is this baby elephant? Well, at this point, probably like 250 years old? I don't know.
Stressed that America's roadsides weren't looking their best. She worked hard to make sure that...
Well, look, Ellis is both an actual elephant, but also elephant gender, okay? So it does count as xenogender, and I appreciate you. I'd appreciate it if you didn't, what's the word I'm looking for? Not disabuse. Ellis is a Time Lord, true.
Didn't become littered with trash, all dirty and glum.
Very true.
Congress decided to give Lady Bird the power to line the highways with beautiful flowers. Ellis thought Americans...
Yeah, that initiative really succeeded. All of our highways are just gorgeous to drive down now. Isn't PragerU low-hanging fruit? Yeah, but we covered like a school shooting story earlier, and things were pretty heavy, so I figured we'd do some lighter stuff.
Could take great pride in a country that was restored and beautified. Nancy Reagan left her life as a Hollywood star for a stage with a brighter spotlight by far. As a wife, she had Ronald's listening ear and encouraged him in his elected career. While First Lady, Nancy launched a major campaign to put an end to a problem that caused much pain. She wanted drug-free schools where children could grow and urged young Americans to just say no. Laura Bush was a daughter of the Lone Star State.
And it worked very well. Nancy told kids to say no to drugs, and no kid ever did drugs again.
A charming First Lady, her impact was great. This former school teacher was eager to lead a movement to teach
Let's Let's not look into her what she may or may not have done around AIDS. Okay, let's just not look into that. Okay.
Every student to read. Laura traveled the country visiting kids in school and helped them to see that books
Wait. No, Mithril Mist. I was making a joke about how terribly it worked.
could be cool. Admiring her efforts, Ellis could tell that he and Laura would get
Kathleen
along
Gearbox,
well.
thank you for the 100 biddies.
Michelle Obama made great historic gains, asking children to stretch their muscles and brains. She challenged them to enjoy daily exercise.
Lol, they skipped Hillary Clinton. They just fucking skipped Hillary. Is this the 9/11 book reading? What?
And led by example to their pleasant surprise. Michelle urged young people to get up and move and encouraged them all to get in the groove. Ellis was soft, and he had to admit that with Michelle's advice, he could be more fit. Ellis thought about the first ladies he had met and the others he had not learned about yet. All had their own special talents and traits that they used to make the United States great. They comforted our nation in moments of need and offered leadership to help America succeed. Ellis was grateful for what the first ladies had done, and now he understood we should remember.
A wild Melania appears. What I don't appreciate is this this lack of redhead, okay? This anti-redhead propaganda, okay?
Remember each one. The end. We love this book because it shows us how America's first ladies have served our country in very important ways.
Yeah, did you know that our first ladies now all serve as Marines? A special ops squad to be sent into high risk situations. They've all been genetically preserved, each perfectly selected at the height of their athletic abilities, sent into combat zones to deal with problems using their special first wife powers. It turns out that Melania, while not very charismatic, is a crack shot with a with a high caliber sniper rifle. I'd read that comic book. Yeah, me too. Oh. Considering most right-wingers think Michelle is not only trans but also a gorilla, this was a pretty tolerable video. Honestly, you're right. I forgot. I always forget, like, all of the awful shit conservatives threw at Michelle Obama. They literally thought that she was like called her a man, like called her a fucking gorilla. Like, Jesus. Hiccups.
By using their special talents, smarts, and creativity. And these first ladies each took responsibility of being married to presidents very seriously. They volunteered their time and energy and made our country better, each in their own way. We continue to honor and respect them and be inspired to make our country better in our own way too. Otto, let's see if you remember from the book. Which first lady reminded her husband to remember the ladies? Tell me. Yes! Abigail Adams! Good boy! She was our second first lady married to President John Adams. Now, do you promise to remember the ladies? Yes!
Yeah, I forgot about this horrific furry abomination. And mind you, I don't have anything against furries. I just find something very disturbing about this fursuit, okay?
Good boy! Thank you for watching Otto's Tales. Check out some of our other stories too. Keep reading, keep watching, and keep learning. Bye, guys.
That's not a furry. Sorry. Let me be clear. I refuse to believe that no one has masturbated in this inside of this suit. Okay, I refuse to believe that. It's a mascot? I know it's a mascot. I'm just saying, there have been unspeakable things done in this costume. Look at... You think Dennis Prager isn't, like, looking at that suit? Like, Like that gif of that guy like leaning around the corner licking his lips. You think he ain't looking at that suit like that? And or two, the costume. It's a cheap ass mascot. True. The eyes tell the tale. Do not come. Hey, Inklings. I'm sorry if people come in to my stream at the worst times. People come in here at the worst times. You guys know what I'm talking about, though. Like, right? Like, yeah, this picture, like Dennis Denny P be looking around the corner, going, "Oh yeah." When is there ever a good time? At the very beginning, when I'm not on screen. Hey, Parkside Twan. Sometimes, Parkside, I feel like you're judging me like my parents would if they were to watch my stream. I just did picture Dennis Prager making that face, and now I have to bleach my eyes. Oh god.